Know what? So before um the Wright brothers created the airplanes or invented whatever, you know what they did? Hmm. The Wright brothers were actually cruising on two wheels. Yeah. Before Kitty Hawk, before airplanes, and before changing transportation forever, Wilbur and Orville Wright were just two brothers running a two-wheel shop, the bicycle, in Ohio. Let's roll back the clock and see how bicycles help launch the age of flight. Welcome again to History and Fact with Freaks or for Freaks, whatever. Okay, let's get right into it. So, you know what? The Wright brothers didn't start out as aviation pioneers. No, they did not. In fact, their first business had nothing to do with planes or even bikes. In the 1880s, they ran a small printing shop in Dayton, Ohio. They printed local newspapers, church bulletins, and plot twist catalogs for bicycle parts. They were young entrepreneurs, okay? They were passionate, inventive, and always chasing the next big ideas. I like people like that. And that next the idea they had was the bicycle. So by the early 1890s, cycling was all the rage in America. And it was inspired by their own love of riding. Wilbur enjoying quiet rides in the country and overall racing, competitively. The rides shifted gears. In 1892, they opened the Wright Cycle Company, where they were repairing, renting, and eventually building bikes on their own. It was so inventive. Their first model, the Wright Special, dropped in their family ancestors. Sorry. Their first model was the Wright Special, dropped in 1896. It was followed by the Van Clave, named after their family ancestors. At their peak, the brothers hand built about 300 bikes a year. Not bad for a two-man shop. My goodness. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The Wrights used the profit from their bike business to fund their wildest dream. Balance and mechanical know-how they mastered in bicycle design directly influenced their early aircraft engineering. Okay. By 1903, they made history with their first powered flight at Kitty Hawk. Just 5 years later, in 1908, they left the bike shop behind to focus on aviation full time. Today, only five original Van Cleave bikes still exist. I'd like to see that. I think they said they have photos of them at the Wright Brothers National Museum. Old Van Cleave bikes are still there. Two of them are right back in Dayton, Ohio, preserved at the Wright Brothers National Museum. A reminder that every great journey starts with a first ride. On, okay, so just in case you're interested in, seeing these bikes, you can go to Dayton, Ohio, and look at the Van Clave bikes. Um, or in their case, a two-wheeled one, that's where they started from a two-wheeled bike, to then they moved to the airplane. So the next time you hop on a bike, remember you might just be riding the first step towards your own big idea. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for more hidden stories from history, facts about the world, and we will see you on our next episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let us know what you know about the Wright brothers that we don't know of, and let us know what you think. See you on our next episode.